Welcome back to your daily video announcements. We're your host, Caden Barnhart
and Gunnar Pulliam. First off, let's go to weather.
Welcome back to your daily weather forecast. For today, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 69, with the winds to the south at 20 to 30 miles an hour with higher wind gusts possible. Tonight will be partly cloudy and windy with a low of 52, with the winds to the south at 20 to 30 miles an hour. That's all for weather. Now back to you guys in the studio.
With Ryan Goebel.
Next, let's take a look at your top 5 news stories. Welcome back to your top 5 news stories of the day. Number 1, Senate takes up COVID-19 relief package as GOP aims to block passage. Number 2, Governor Kelly suggests longer school days summer programs to help students after COVID. Number 3, Republican lawmakers say he mistakenly hit wrong key voting for police reform bill. Number 4, hail and snow hit Southern California. Northeast sees another cold blast. And number 5, Dr. Seuss books are taking over Amazon's bestseller list.
Here are today's holidays.
And finally, let's take a look at this day in history.
March 8, 1965. America deepens its military involvement in Southeast Asia as the first U.S. combat troops land in South Vietnam. 3,500 Marines arrive to defend the U.S. Air Base in Da Nang. Associated Press photographer Eddie Adams is there.
Their morale is high. They are dedicated. They have to help the Vietnamese civilians find a better way of life.
The Vietnam War eventually divides the United States and ends a decade later when Vietnam is reunified under communist rule. 1917, start of the Russian Revolution. Rioting and strikes against the Russian Empire break out in the city now known as St. Petersburg. By year's end, Vladimir Lenin and his Bolsheviks seize power. They later form the Soviet Union, the world's first communist state. 1854, U.S. Commodore Matthew Perry makes his second landing in Japan. Within a month, he concludes a treaty with the Japanese. That ends Japan's more than 2 centuries of isolation from the West. And in 1999,
Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? A nation turns its lonely eyes to you.
Baseball Hall of Famer Joe DiMaggio of the New York Yankees dies of cancer in Hollywood, Florida. He was 84. Today in history, March 8th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
That's all for today. Stay classy, VC.